All right, let's take a look. Module 5. This is a data file ex51. So I'm going to follow the book starting page ex5-5. Okay, here we go. This is the ex51 so that I can save it as ex5 Tibetan underscore Tibetan. So this is about a restaurant. This is a Tibetan restaurant. Sounds pretty interesting. So they have all this data set from sales, cost of goods sold, costs, other costs like payroll, operating expenses, and give you all those details. Then at the bottom, then you're going to calculate the profit based on those expenses and profit. Okay, so let's take a look there. So main thing about this module 5 is how to work with multiple worksheets. If you look at 5-1 all the way to 5-7, the structure of those 7 sheets are exactly the same. Okay, so that we can make them as a group. So all you do is just click first worksheets and press shift your keyboard, hold it. Then you're going to click grill 5-7 so that those 7 sheets are highlighted together so that you can do whatever you want to do it. Then it'll affect the other 6 worksheets, just like one. Okay, so that's the idea. That's the main idea of this module. All right, so I'm going to follow again 5-5. So I just saved it as Tibetan. Then we need to copy one more worksheets. So we're going to open up support ex5 grill 08. Okay, this is the one. Then I'm going to copy this guy so that we can copy back to Tibetan. So I'm going to click move and copy. Then I'm going to select the Tibetan so that it'll save to the Tibetan. Then we're going to move to the end of, no, right after 07, right? Then I'm going to click create a copy box. So there you go. Well, the order is a little bit off, so I'm going to just drag it over to here so that I have grill 1 through grill 8 are set just like that. All right, so next step is I'm going to just take a look at the book. Then next few pages talk about using multiple windows, multiple workbook windows, because now you have 2 different uh, files, Excel files. In that case, you can view those multiple files, multiple workbooks side by side or one after another or top of each other. So you're going to click arrange all. For example, you can do tiled, horizontal, vertical, cascade. For example, vertical look like this, and then cascade look like, so it's, to stay one after the top of the other worksheets. So it look a little bit weird because the screenshot is smaller than the entire, full screen. So it look a little bit off right now. So I'm gonna go back just a second. I'm gonna go back to where it was. Cancel. Come on. go. Sorry about that. Okay, hopefully. Okay, next let's move on. So that's just how you work with different views of the window. So I'm going to skip some of those things because all you do is just try different views. Okay. All right. Now we're going to edit those 8 worksheets at the same time. So that's page 5-11. All right. So I'm going to go back to grill 5.1, which is Tibetan. Then press Shift key and I'm going to select 5.8. So those 8 sheets are selected as a group so that we can edit. So in grid 5.1, I'm going to click cell A2. I'm going to edit a little bit there. So I'm going to make it annual profit and loss statement ending. I'm going to type ending March 31st, 2024. Okay, that was cell A2. And go to A43. Cell A43. We're going to type it in pre-tax report. Okay. B43 will be calculated as equals B30 minus B36 minus B41 based on the directions in page again 5-12. Okay. All right. Then we're going to move on. We're going to select A29 to D30. Those two lines, A29, D30. So we're going to basically make this format and apply to below there, like cell 42. So I'm going to just go to Home tab, click Format Painter, and we're going to paint area of 42 that we just typed it in, 42. So all we did was just, those format with shades and the other formats like alignment, font, and things like that. Okay. So that's simple editing, but it'll apply to all 8 worksheets. Okay. So that was the point. Then you just check what happened to other worksheet. Okay. Whether it has been applied. Okay. It happened. Same thing in cell A2, right? So that's how you're going to edit with grouped worksheets. So I'm going to ungroup. So I'm going to right click over. I'm going to click ungroup sheets. Move on to next. Then we're going to work with 3D reference. 3D reference. The format of 3D reference is page 5-14. So it's going to start with worksheets. That's apostrophe and sheet's name followed by another apostrophe and exclamation and cell reference. So that'll be 3D reference so that you can group them and then put it in the summary worksheets. It's like consolidating all those multiple worksheets into one summary worksheets. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. That's out of 5-14. Then we're going to move to 5 to 16. Okay, go to region summary. Okay, right there in B6. So we're going to again consolidate all those 8 worksheets into this. So we're going to start from equals sum, opening parentheses. Then this is very important step. You're going to group those 8 worksheets. So I'm going to click group 5.1, then press shift and hold it. Then click 5.8. Then you're going to click B5 because that's why you're going to consolidate into one. Then press enter. And see what happened to this B6 in summary. So this is the formula created by Excel. You can type it in, of course, but as you can see, you got punctuations and then parentheses and all that. You can easily make a mistake. So that's why you are just working with mouse, keyboard, go back and forth rather than type it in. So that's the idea of using 3D reference. Okay. So you need to practice this a little bit if you're not comfortable with. Again, once again, equals sum, opening parentheses. Then you're going to click 5.1, then press shift key, hold it, then you're going to click 5.8, which is the last one. Then you're going to click B6 this time, which is beverage sales, then press enter. Okay. And actually, you can autofill with the first one. I just showed it second time around. So I'm going to just autofill all the way down because it's exactly same formula. Here we go, all the way down. Come on. There you go. So there you go. So we got that. Then I'm going to just delete those cells that are, you know, those cells so we can clean up. And that's the formula view. So that was page 5-16. Next. Oh, I think I forgot something. Yeah. Fill without formatting. I always forget this part. Okay. So I'm going to just redo it. Once you autofill, don't forget, click this quick analysis. It's not quick analysis. A minute. Okay. Let me do it again here. Autofill. Autofill option. That's what I was talking about. Autofill option. So click this so that you can choose fill without formatting. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to just keep the formatting as it was. Otherwise, it's going to be make a just white background, meaning that I'm going to lose all the shades. Okay. So just don't forget that. Click fill option and select fill without formatting. Okay. I'm going to just again clean up this zeros. Okay. I'm going to save it. Now, next page. Come on, next page.